Hi, it is Allison of the Alison Show, here with Susan of Freshly Picked, a leather connoisseur. She makes gorgeous, very popular, worn by the rich and famous, baby moccasins. Share with us some of her leather secrets today. Leather can be kind of intimidating for people to work with.
First thing you need to know about leather is that you buy it by the height.
Okay, not by the yard.
No.
Okay.
And it's measured in the foot.
Okay.
You go in and you see a piece of leather and it's going to be by the foot. But you cannot cut a foot. They won't cut a foot at a leather store.
Okay, so you're not going to find a whole hide like this at Joann's though, right?
No, what they sell there is leather scraps. And
okay.
What I would recommend is like find your local leather store and go in and see if they have a scrap bucket. That's the best way to start. Although you don't have to come in, you can like, it's usually pretty cheap.
So like today we're at Tandy Leather Factory in Orem. Thanks guys, we're loving it. And this is how we have such a gorgeous selection, is because we're at an actual leather store.
Yes, yes. So that's the first thing, find a place, get to know your leather, your local leather.
Yeah, your local leather person.
Store. Yes. Okay, so the first leather I want to talk about is a veggie tan.
Okay.
And that is just either vegetable tanned or oil tanned leather. It's not treated with colors or anything.
Yeah.
So it's just a natural leather. And that's good.
This is so much.
This is gonna be stiff leather, so you can use it for like you can actually make clasps out of it. You can get it wet and mold it. I have a couple tutorials on my blog.
Yeah.
Expo, love it. And some little streamers.
All right, so we've talked about veggie tan. But
yes.
I want stuff that comes in fun colors.
Right.
I'm going to be doing crafts. So what do I look for?
Well, one thing about veggie tan too is you can paint it.
Oh, good idea.
Okay. You want. Now this is suede, and this comes in almost any color amount.
Sexy. I love it.
Super fun, super easy to work with. It actually is one of my favorites because it's
supple.
Right, it is supple, but when you like sew it, it doesn't move because it'll kind of stick to itself.
Oh,
so it's good, and it's good to glue because again it has like tack. Yeah, so the top part of this leather has been taken off. So you have the bottom and the top, and it's the same texture on both sides. And
we would buy this. Is this a hide right here?
This is a bend.
A bend. What's a bend?
It's from the butt to about the shoulders.
Okay.
Of the hide.
So much like being at the butcher shop,
right?
We should not be vegans do not apply. You know, like there's different cuts of the whole hide. Right.
And then we have an upholstery hide. This is a leather that I use a lot. This is actually leather that I make my moccasins out of. An upholstery hide. And this is a full hide of leather.
Ooh, let's show the people at home what a full hide looks like. Yes. Susan is big time, so she works with a full hide.
And that's doubled over.
That might be more than you want to start with. I don't know.
This is a lot of leather.
Yeah.
It's like Costco. Yeah. With a couple of your friends.
That's a really good idea. Have a craft party.
Right.
Find some leather crafts.
And this you can use for almost anything you want to make. Garments, bags, anything.
It's gorgeous. This is mostly what I make my mobiles out of, is this upholstery leather.
Right.
This comes in a bazillion colors.
A bazillion colors. Yeah. And this also, again, like any leather, this is going to have a premium economy. This is an economy.
Okay.
It's going to run you about $70. The premium for the same amount of square footage is going to run you about $400 to $500.
FYI, Susan only uses premium. So if you're worried you're getting an economy leather with those mocks, you're not.
No, you're not.
You and Kim Kardashian are getting the premium, right? Okay.
Right.
So I love this stuff so much. It's really, really soft.
Yes.
Tell us about this.
This is garment pigskin.
Pigskin.
And this is garment goatskin. And these are both ideal for garments or, for small crafts. This is really supple, really, really, really soft.
Kind of show how this falls here.
Yeah. So if you're doing something where you just need a little bit, but you want leather to make the punch.
Yeah. So this is about $40.
Right.
For this piece here. I mean, you could make a gorgeous bag out of this.
Right.
A vest.
I mean, these would make gorgeous baby anything.
Oh yeah.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
So
beautiful.
So these are your lighter, prettier leathers, and these come in a variety. You can get these in almost any color.
So this is about $80, about $70 to $80.
Yes.
And I mean, if you're like me, I'm a sucker for anything shiny, a sucker for gold.
Yes.
And so it's gonna cost a little bit more. It's the lambskin. It's been treated to give it this sheen. Right. But it's a beautiful piece if you have a special project for it. So I have a project called a no-sew leather pouch, and it calls for some adhesive.
Right.
And you're not just gonna wanna use Elmer's glue. This barge right here, this is actually, you can't buy this unless you have like a special tax ID thing that you're not gonna huff this in your basement, right?
Right.
But if you wanna buy some of it and you don't have a special ID, this is what they sell to the regular people like you and me. With all of these cement glues, you add a little to each side, wait for it to dry.
And then tack it together.
And then tack it together. And this is another brand recommended by Susan's Leather Honey, Cher, who's so graciously hosting us. This is the Tanner's Bond Craftsman Contact Cement. Susan, thank you so much for sharing your secrets with us today.
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
Cheers to your successful leather crafting.
And cheers to you for a successful YouTube channel.
You know, it is pretty successful. I hope that this has made you a little more comfortable with leather. And as always, I hope that you keep it crafty and keep it sassy.
Okay. It's a good one.